Hi guys, it's a gorgeous Thursday morning here in London and I've just showered and shaved. I'm about to go and meet my friend Davide in the city. We're going to go to Chiltern Street and Marylebone to have a little mooch around the menswear shops, maybe go to a perfumer's and just maybe do a bit of vintage shopping and have a coffee. So I wanted to bring you guys along for a casual day in London with me, but I also thought I'd just do a quick get ready with me. So I've got my current body LED red face mask on. I try and use it twice, three times a week. I'm not that consistent with it, but I want to get more consistent. And I've just shaved and cleansed my skin, and I put this straight on to reduce inflammation and my signs of aging now that I'm in my 30s. And yeah, I'm going to show you some of my men's natural makeup routine and also my fit. I got this really cute Brick Lane Bagel t-shirt from the Brick Lane Bagel shop just because I saw someone else wear it and I am that copycat and I was like, this is iconic. And I'm also wearing this really cute brown belt from the British Belt Company and my blue Zara jeans. But once I get this LED face mask off, I'll take you through my skincare and my makeup routine. Okay, so I've already put stuff in my hair, but people ask me all the time, like, what I put in my hair. I wash it with an argan oil shampoo and conditioner, not the super expensive one, the one that's like £7 from Amazon each. And then before drying it, because my hair tends to be a bit dry, and also like a little secret, like I've been dyeing it because I'm going like very prematurely grey, but you know what, we cling on to our youth where we can. I use this really gorgeous Moroccan oil treatment hair. You only need one pump of this literally per day and it lasts me at least like 6 weeks to almost 2 months. So I don't go through it. It is spenny, but I think it's worth it. And for me, it moisturizes deeper and is more conditioning than other more just like simple argan oils or other hair oils without it being greasy or sticky. And this is like what I love. Dilute it out or to get more out of it, I combine it with the hydrating styling cream from Moroccan oil. This is, sorry, it's not focusing very well. This is about £9 and again lasts me over a month, and I put like a dollop of this, like a pea-sized amount, with a drop of this, and it kind of can go all through my hair, especially when it's getting a bit longer. And I really love it. So before I put my LED face mask on, just grab a cotton bit of wool. And I am not one for like really expensive skincare, but when I get some money I do want to. But while I'm broke, I'm still looking after my skin here at home. And this is a really great simple toner, literally simple soothing facial toner. Alcohol free, it's got witch hazel and vitamins in it, and that's all I need to tone my skin after I cleanse it. Oh, I do cleanse my skin with Horace face cleanser. Again, very reasonable, a very, very good cleanser with charcoal in it, and it's for men's skin, and I absolutely love it. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with the Medicube. This is a serum, and it's been all over my TikTok lately. It's PDRN pink peptide serum. I've been hearing a lot about peptides, but I still don't know exactly what they do. I go for like one pipette full and put it all over my hands, and I kind of like press it into my skin so it's got a bit of time to absorb. I don't like to kind of rub it too hard, and I like to kind of leave it there for just a few minutes before I continue the rest of my skincare routine. While it's drying, I'll stick in a few eye drops. These are just Optrex hydrating eye drops because I sometimes get hay fever, and I got my eyes lasered a few years ago. And I really find that I love it. Like, it's really refreshing. So while the serum is still drying, I'm gonna go in with my day eye cream as well. I've got this very simple Revitalift from L'Oreal. This gets really good reviews, and I see why. It's like a really reasonable price point. Again, like I don't go for expensive skincare, but I can tell this working. Like, it's really hydrating, very, very like gentle, but it does kind of like, it really kind of like irons out any creases and wrinkles that you see. And yeah, it's not the greatest for like dark circles like I have, but I've got like a really reasonable night cream with retinol in it, which does a bit more. But as a day cream, like I really enjoy this. Like I don't like putting any retinol on in the daytime, especially when it's sunny, because it's just like it can open your skin to damage from like UV rays, from what I've heard. And the older you get, the more you want to protect your skin. And I wear SPF every day, and that is like really important to me. Lips, I'm gonna go in with the classic Laneige lip sleeping mask. I just put a dab on this every day, and I've got the berry, which I absolutely love as well. And then I'm going to finish with a skin barrier cream. So this is a moisturizer. I love this Soon Young 2x barrier cream. It's Korean skincare, like a lot of my skincare. Super cheap, available on all shopping platforms, and it's just so hydrating. I'm obsessed with it. I put it on everywhere, and I can really just feel it working. And it's also, again, like really reasonable price point. I'm that kind of girly that's like, unless I had loads of disposable income, which like, I'm really honest, like I don't. Like, how do I look after my skin, show up for myself in self-care and have a full routine without breaking the bank? Do you know what I mean? And this is sometimes like, I see it for like £10 and it lasts me like 2 months, and it's like, it's just a moisturizer. At the end of the day, it doesn't need loads of fancy ingredients. It just needs to like hydrate and protect the skin, and also like skin barrier stuff. And if you can get that for like under £12, which is what I see it retailed for on the big shopping platforms, I'm like, that is a win for me and for my wallet. Okay, I'm going to finish out with my Leo medallion from Allegri Jewelry, which I just absolutely love. It's just a little pop of personality and colour. I am a gold star boy. And I've got this new check shirt with like a boxy fit and cut off sleeves from Weekday, which I just feel like shows that I'm like, you know, like a contemporary fashion boy rather than stuck in the 2000s. I'm gonna go for a splash of this UV SPF Anti-Helios from La Roche-Posay. It's the best one, and it just does it leaves like no residue, and it's completely lightweight, but it's also SPF 50, I believe, which is more than enough for your everyday. I'm gonna go in with a spritz of perfume. I've got La Nuit de l'Homme, which is YSL, and it's one of my favourites. Not too many people wear it, but it's really like distinctive, and it lasts me ages as well. In terms of makeup, I'm gonna keep it super light and natural, like I always do. Just bring out a little beauty blender here, which I've always used for this. Okay, I've got the Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer. This is from Rare Beauty, which is a brand that I was recommended. I think it's Selena Gomez's brand. Really good, I really love it, and this is really my skin colour. I just take a tiny bit, literally, I'll show you, because I love the natural look, literally like less than a fingertip full, and I dot it like around my face, concentrating on my nose, a touch under the eye, because I don't always like to wear concealer, and the cheeks obviously, but I just dot it all over, and I literally just start blending it out, so it's like really natural, and it doesn't take long at all. And if I've shaved, it doesn't matter if I get any in my beard, but even if I haven't shaved, the fact that this is so light and blendable means that even if it's in my beard, you can't always tell that it's in, which has been previously an issue for me, because I'm Asian and I'm hairy, but I do like to look my best and happy and healthy, and this really helps. I might just put a touch of concealer on today because I've got like little black bags kind of forming under the eyes, so I've not been sleeping amazingly lately, but I don't want to overdo it, so I just put a couple of like dots basically in the creases of where it's worse. I don't want to put anything else all over my skin, because then you have to do your whole skin like with contour. And then I've got a beauty blender that's specifically just for my concealer, and I just blend it out. And sorry to anyone that this is offending, because my eyes are really, really dark, but I'm just giving it a nice little TLC, a bit of 10-11 care. I'm going to finish up with a touch of blush, and I've got this gorgeous stick blush makeup from Milk. Again, this is called Enigma. Lady Gaga reference was not kind of like, you know, on purpose, but this is Enigma, and again the lady at Sephora helped pick it out for me, and I was obsessed. And I only put a touch, and again I used to be afraid of blush before because I was like, I don't want people to know that I'm wearing makeup, but I just love the pop of colour. It looks like you've just been for a run or a sauna, it looks like you're active, it looks like you've got a bit of colour to your cheeks, so you've been out in the sun, and it's just like absolutely stunning. And you have to be kind of strategic where you put it on, so I go for the top of my cheekbones going up, and I literally just do one swipe here, and a touch at the end of my nose going up slightly, and it's just stunning. And I just try and sweep it up and away from my face, starting down, and that gives it that natural kind of like windswept look. And I'm just so sparing with it, but it makes such a difference. And even on your nose, kind of going down to the tip and going up slightly and bringing it around to the sides on the wall of your nose, just looks like you're, you know, you've been out and about, and that you're kind of a happy person, and that makes me really happy. I'm just going to finish up with a touch of powder because I don't want to look too shiny or too kind of like uneven. I've got this really lovely NARS pressed powder. This one is Sunshore, and again it's just like almost translucent with a big Morphe brush, and I'm just going in to like give me a touch of setting without it looking too pressed or set. Again, like I love a very natural kind of like slightly airbrush sun-kissed look, and it just makes me feel a bit special when I go out, just to kind of have a brush rubbed over my cheeks, you know. And my hair is towel dried, which I loved. It's just got a tiny bit of moisture to it. I don't actually like it like too dry, and I kind of want to add a bit of texture into it, so I've got this Murdoch texture paste, which I again absolutely love, and it's been a staple in my wardrobe, in my cupboard for like a very long time. We're talking years here. Again, I discovered it when I went to Murdoch, which is barbers in London, and got my hair cut there years ago, and discovered they've got loads of products, and for men's hair it's really hard to find nice products, so you have to experiment. But I love this texture spray. I just love a little bit of it and not going too hard with it. I squish it in my hair a little bit to give it like a touch of texture, which while it's a bit longer I love, and I love it looking a bit more natural, because I've also got a slight mullet thing going on. I'm like, girl, you know what, you've still got hair in your 30s, like my dad went bald by the time he was 25, I don't want to jinx it, I just want to like love having hair and express myself with it, and I'm not, you know, a corporate bitch at the moment, so I can just express myself with it, and I love it. Yeah, giving it a bit of vibe. Okay, I need to leave the house, but little things that finish off my look before I go. Gold Casio watch, because even if you're living La Vida Broca, you can still show that you're an arbiter of taste and that you love like nice things. Cuffs that I'm wearing at the moment, I got this from a brand called Gasper, and it's based on the Sistine Chapel, the Touch of Man, God, and it just looks so gorgeous with any outfit, which I love. And then my mum got this for my birthday. It's a sterling silver cuff with Islamic, a really beautiful Islamic blessing on it that my grandma used to read to me when I was a kid for protection, called the Ayatul Kursi, but it's also gorgeous. I love Arabic calligraphy. I'm gonna wear a few rings today. I've got these all from like different places, but they're basically from two brands, one called 9 to 5 and one called Serge Denim. I've got this cute layered jacket, chocolate brown from Zara, which I'm going to just pop on top of my outfit because you never know with the weather in London. And then into my bag is going my current books. I just finished Pema Chodron's, oh my god, what was it called? When Things Fall Apart. I've been meaning to read this for ages. If you've looked at my vlogs before, you know that I've tried to read this loads of times, never got through it. I think I'm finally ready to tackle Ocean Vuong. It's a bit heavy, but he's a gorgeous writer. And also, magazines are back, print is back. I want to spend less time on my phone and get inspired by fashion. And for me at the moment, the best magazine, honestly, is Esquire. It is so sophisticated, the writing is gorgeous, the layout feels like so luxurious without it being inaccessible, and it's such a great read. Also this guy, I mean, the biggest heartthrob. Okay, I've got my DJI mic on, which I'm obsessed with, and my camera out, and I feel like a YouTuber, which is fabulous. And I was gonna take the bus, but I'm gonna walk to the station instead, just to get my steps in and also make the most of the sun. Also, I take it back, like, honestly, I low-key love these shoes. They are actually really comfy, and I think as I've broken them in now, they're like really giving me the good vibe. So I'm gonna make the most of having them out and about on the London streets. Just came out of Bond Street Station. The day is still gorgeous. My friend is running 10 minutes late. I'm 10 minutes early, classic. Normally, I'm such a one that's like rushing to do everything, kind of just hates being on my own. But lately, I'm really trying to slow down a bit and just enjoy my own company, but also just like, be like, you don't have to fill every single moment with activity, you know? So I'm just going for a little stroll around the neighborhood. I'm going to one of my favorite streets near Bond Street Station. It's North Audley Street. There's some really gorgeous cafes and little coffee shops and nooks and crannies down here. And we're gonna have a little stroll down here first before we go to Marylebone. And I'll show you some of my favorite haunts in London. Look how gorgeous the day is here. It's absolutely stunning. Okay, these are my two favorite cafes in this road. This is the North Audley Canteen. They do really good food, but it's a bit more pricey. This one is a lot cheaper. The food isn't as good, but the coffee is really good. It's called Kleinski's, and I absolutely love the vibe of just sitting here on a summer's day. People watching, and just having a vibe, basically, around the area.